Oh my god, guys. So I've just realised that I was obviously carving out my eyebrows before this before this video, and I forgot to blend it in after on this top bit. So the whole video I've just got some concealer here, not blended in. I'm literally doing it now. So I hope that doesn't bother you guys too much, but please enjoy the video, and yeah, I'll get into it now. Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, it's so good to have you. I'm Charlotte. So this video is a little bit later than I wanted it to be. I actually ended up being taken into hospital last weekend. I had a small bleed, nothing serious, but obviously we had to find out what caused it and stuff, so I stayed in hospital overnight last week, and we just did some tests and stuff just to make sure it was nothing to worry about. I still don't really have the answer to why I had a bleed. They said there's so many reasons that you can bleed in pregnancy, but it wasn't any of the more worrying reasons, thank God. So yeah, that was a really scary kind of weekend. I think as soon as you see blood when you're pregnant and it's more than just a tiny bit, you panic, but thank God everything is fine, which is why my video is a bit late, but I promise they are going to be weekly. Today behind me I have all of my second baby favourites, must-haves and just new buys to show you. I was going to do a video of absolutely everything I've bought, but we'd be here for 2 hours. I've really stocked up, so I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'm going to talk you through all my things, but yeah, I'd love it if you guys would hit like and subscribe, and we'll get into it. So first thing I want to show you guys is this. It's the Tommee Tipee bottle maker. So I never had this with Romeo, and I did breast and bottle feed Romeo. I'm hoping to solely breastfeed for as long as I can this time, but obviously if baby doesn't take to breast, you have to be prepared for all the options. And when I stopped breastfeeding Romeo, going down in the night to make a bottle and make sure it's the right temperature and all of that was such a nightmare. So this actually makes the bottle to the perfect temperature. This was my sister's, and she's gave it me because she said she couldn't live without it, which is amazing. I think these are about £80. I will check and I'll put it in the description box below. But it just saves you so much time, especially if breastfeeding isn't for you, and it's your first baby. I really would recommend investing in something like this, because it's not only walking down the stairs to make the bottle, it's waiting for it to cool down, and you've still got baby crying, and then you're getting less sleep because it's taking you longer. So this is a definite must-have on mine. Hopefully I won't need that for a few months because he will breastfeed nicely, but we'll just wait and see. The milk I've had Romeo on, which I will keep going with Teddy, is the Cow and Gate one. I had no problems with this one. He put on weight nicely, he wasn't putting on too much weight with it. I know a lot of them, like SMA, they say they can make babies put on quite a lot of weight, make them quite like chunky or something, but Romeo never had colic or anything. I know that's more about how they're drinking and stuff, but yeah, we just really got along with this milk, so I decided to go with this one again. I didn't want to switch up when I had no problems with it before. So this is the milk that I use when he is going to be bottle fed. Next I've got my bottles. So I've got a lot of bottles because I thought you can never have too many. So is it 6 in this one? Oh, it's not as much as I thought was in this one. So I actually picked this up from Boots a few weeks ago. This was on sale for £17, £17.50 maybe, but there's 6 bottles in here. This does have an anti-colic valve in there, which I never had with Romeo, but like I said, I never really needed them. But they've got the little cars on. It says toot toot toot, so they're really, really cute. And when I'm out and about in town, again, when I finish breastfeeding, I just shove a few bottles in my bag, and then I get the Cowgate ready-made milks. You know, if I've got a really busy day, this is what I used to do with Romeo, and then I could just pour it into the bottle, and I wouldn't have to worry about anything. So this is why I've got quite a few bottles. So I've got them, and I have these. So they're all Tommee Tipee as well. I really like this brand. So these ones were from Amazon. Let me just wait for it to focus so you can see. It doesn't maybe do it that way. There we go. These were from Amazon. So I've got 3 of this size and then 3 of this size. I'll link these in the description box down below. When you make a baby wish list on Amazon, if you bulk buy, you can get like 20% off £200 worth, and you get a high percentage. I can't remember what the next step up is, but you can also share that wish list, so it's really good for like baby showers and stuff. I have just been buying little bits and bobs when I can, so I haven't actually done the discount code, but it's really good to know that you've got that there, because 20% off £200, what's that, like £40 off it, saving you a decent amount. And then I've just got like my sterilising fluid and stuff, and these bottle cleaners. This is Nubby or Newbie. I picked these up from TK Maxx when I went in there because they were on sale for like £2, something crazy like that. So I just thought I'd get them. Amazing thing about having loads of bottles as well, even though I am going to be breastfeeding, is I don't have to worry about constantly sterilising them. I do have the Tommee Tipee steriliser, but I haven't brought that up to show you. But if you don't have loads and loads, you'll just find yourself forever washing them and sterilising them. So it's good to have a good amount so you don't have to worry too much about that. So that is bottles. I'm going to be leaning over glamorously and showing you my next bits. So Pampers nappies worked the absolute best for me with Romeo. I do have some other ones. I've got some Boots own brand which I've never tried before, but obviously I work at Boots so I get a better discount on them, so I've stocked on them as well. And like my mum got me some Little Angels ones from Asda, which were also really good for me. But Pampers were absolutely the best ones that I used to use. I never used to have any leakage or anything like that with them. I never got nappy rash with Romeo really. So these were my absolute favourites. Now I was thinking when I was going to talk about this, oh my god, it's going to sound like I'm bashing Huggies so much. But I'm sure they're fine without me promoting them. I'm not exactly a big brand person. But Huggies, I used to always get leaks with Romeo. Like every single time I put a Huggies nappy on him, they would leak. So I just don't recommend them personally. I know obviously they do really well, so they must work for some people, but for me with Romeo, every single time he'd just leak and I'd just have to bring out loads of clothes with me to change him into, and it was just a bit of a nightmare. 1 second, I've got him actually shouting me. Yes, Romeo? It should be downstairs, darling. I'm just doing a YouTube video. Sorry, I should have told you. So next is the wipes. The Johnson's ones were my favourite. Now when I used to buy them, they were just like a pink, all pink packet. so I'm sure they're still the exact same. It has no alcohol, dyes or sulfates in there. Again, the Huggies ones, oh my god, I'm such a hater to Huggies, don't even mean to be, but the Huggies ones, I find like they're quite like rough on the skin, and then a lot of cheaper ones, I find that they just used to make Romeo really sore, but these, they just like really glide, like I don't know, I can't believe we're talking about this, but they just like, they're really smooth, like it's not like a rough, it just seems really gentle, seems like there's lots of water in them. So these are just the ones that I preferred using to any other wipes. Again, I've got some Boots Own and Pampers wipes, which I'm going to be trying. Again, I'd never tried the Boots Own before, but once Teddy is here, I'll be happy to do a review on all the Boots Own stuff, because I have had quite a shop there being an employee, so it's going to be fun to try out all that stuff and see how it is, because if it works, and we do sell, like we sell it quite a lot, it's really cheap as well, so if you can make them savings, absolutely. So watch out for that video coming in the future. I'm gonna have to bring some of the things over, so I'll be back in a second, guys. I'm gonna keep it on the toiletries bit for now. So Johnson's baby oil, I swear by. You can get this in like lavender scent and everything like that as well. I actually use this every single day of my pregnancy, on my boobs, on my belly and on my back, well, like the back of my hips, and I still have 0 stretch marks. I use this with Romeo. The only place I forgot to put it was the back of my hips, and that's the only place I got stretch marks. Not that stretch marks are a big issue, but I find putting this on my body every day stops them coming, so that works really well for me. And I love pampering baby when they're here. Like, there's nothing like having a newborn precious little baby and just putting all the creams and lotions and stuff on, dropping a few drops of this in the bath, so their skin's really hydrated, especially with Teddy being born in winter. It's going to be really important to keep his skin quite hydrated. So this is my cheat. Like, people buy really expensive stretch mark stuff. I've seen some new brands come out like £17, something like that, and I'm like, oh my god, £1 baby oil works. So people are like, you ain't got stretch marks, this is why. Hope Johnson's sponsor me after this, because a lot of this stuff is Johnson's. So I've got my bedtime baby powder. I know there's some controversy on baby powder, but obviously if any sore bums occur, I'm not sure if this is, it looks like the lavender one I used to have. That's why I picked it up, because it was purple and it just used to smell amazing. And again, I just love putting things on baby that make them smell really nice, that really pamper them and look after them. I just love that whole self-care part, and again, these are about £1 or something. So I got that baby powder. I've got bedtime lotions. Oh my god, I've got so much. Bath time. I'm a real fan of Johnson's apparently. Chamomile. Wash. What's this one? Baby bath, pure and gentle. So you can see I've got loads of that stuff in here. Like, there's more of it, but I'm not going to show you how much I've stocked up, because you're all thinking I'm a weirdo. So you can see how much I've got of that in there. And then I've got my Bonjela ready, just this one, and some Sudocrem. So these, so important. There's nothing worse than when baby's teething and in pain, or got a really sore bum or something and in loads of pain, and all you want to do for your baby is just soothe them as quick as you can. Remember, babies, it's not guaranteed that they'll wait a few months to get their teeth. Some can be born with teeth, so I just thought it was really important to have this in ready for Teddy. And then I've just got some dummies again, Tommee Tipee ones. I thought they were a really cute design. These go in different ages, and these were from TK Maxx. These were £2.99. Don't know if it's gonna focus, but they were £2.99. And then I got this strap from Boots, because this is something I didn't used to have, and I used to lose dummies all the time. So this is like clips onto baby's clothes and then fastens onto the dummy. So hopefully this is going to be a lifesaver. This is something I didn't have, so I'm recommending to have, that I wish I had. So take my advice on that, guys. Next thing I'm going to show you is, so again, this is just, some of these things are not essentials, they're just like my favourite bits and bobs. Actually, I'll show you my last absolute essential, and then I think most of the other things are just favourite bits and bobs that I've bought. So last absolute essential is this grow egg. So this changes the colour depending on the temperature of your room. So yellow is what you want it to be at. I had this with Romeo, and oh my god, it was amazing. If the room got too cold, it would turn blue, and if it got too warm, it would go orange or red. This just lets you know how to adjust baby's temperature at night. So what a lot of people, well, I don't see focused on as much, but when baby's got a blanket on, I'll just grab a blanket to show you. So this outright completely like that is one blanket. When you fold it over, that's actually the equivalent of 2 blankets, and then when you fold it over again, that's going to be 4 blankets. So when people are putting a blanket on a baby like this at night time and tucking them in, that's actually having 4 blankets on them. So with the grow egg, I just this used to help me know if I did need to fold my blanket up to make it 2 blankets, or to strip the blanket off if the room was just too warm. So I really like having that there, because I get so, I think the thing I panic about most is like baby being okay when they're asleep. So this just really gives me peace of mind, and even though it tells me the temperature, I just have to look for a colour when I'm half asleep to know if the room is okay. So that is an absolute must. I really loved having this. I don't know where it went, so I made sure I bought a new one again. This was on Amazon. I will link everything on Amazon down below in the description for you guys, but that's an absolute essential. And then I've just seen this, which I'll tie in with essentials. See, I never had a baby carrier last time, and I got very used to walking around the house with baby in arm and doing everything with one hand and making food with one hand and all of that. So this time I really just wanted a baby carrier so I can strap him onto me and do the housework and walk around the house and things like that. Even if it's not for outside to take him with, I just thought this will help so much, because again, sometimes I probably get paranoid leaving them in the bouncer on their own or something if I'm doing things all around the house, and you know, a lot of the time baby just wants you there to comfort them. So just having him here will be really nice, but it'll mean I have both hands to do stuff with, which will probably be helpful with Romeo as well, because he's always demanding me. So I thought that's a nice little essential that I'm going to have, because I'll have both my hands again. So next is just going to be favourite bits and bobs I've bought. I'm so glad I didn't do the video of the whole things I've bought, because this has taken a lot longer than I thought. If you're still with me at this point, leave a little comment and say Charlotte was still here, because that means, you know, I'm not boring you to death. So I got this off Amazon. It's a little rattle, and it's a knitted dinosaur. I just think knitted toys are so cute. I love knitted and wooden toys. I think they're so sweet, and I just loved it. I just thought it was so cute looking, and yeah, I just loved it, so I bought it. I've only got 3 sets of clothes to show you, because I have so many clothes, but the first one is this set from Matalan that my mum got me. Oh, it's just the cutest thing in the world. It's so soft and I love the style of it. I just think it's so cute. I can't wait to have him in this. I'm probably going to put him in this when we first go out for a meal or something after with the family to celebrate him. But yeah, I thought that was so cute. I think that was £9 to £11. I'm not too sure. Next one, again, I've only picked 3 favourites and it was really hard to pick. Was this. So this was from Boots. It was half price in the Boots sale, so it'd be £7 for you guys. Obviously I got it a little bit cheaper with my discount. But I love the black and white. Like, I love the black and white clothes and then like a drop of colour in the background. Just think it's really sweet. So just like some little quirky dungarees there. Oh, so sweet. Makes me so happy. And then finally I saw this and I had to get it. Like, my mum was like, Charlotte, isn't that for girls? I was like, no. But it's this. So you've got this little, oh, I can't. So it's just like a knitted set. So you've got the top and the bottoms with the feet in there. And I just think, how adorable is he going to look in that? Like, really, he's going to be so cute. This is going to be my favourite picture of him. I can tell when he fits in this. This will be my favourite picture of him because it's just such a cute little outfit. That one was from TK Maxx and was £9.99. So that's just something I had to get because I love it. Please tell me you guys love it as well. And then I got these slippers from Boots. These were £6, and again, just something that I could not buy. Like, I kept looking at them and I was like, I need them. Like, he needs them. Keep his little feet warm in winter around Christmas. And they've got bears on. Obviously his name's Teddy and I call him a little teddy bear. Oh, so cute. So yeah, I got these, so hopefully you won't kick them off and lose them. And then I'm just going to show you my towels and blankets. So this towel was £4.80 from Primark. Really cute Winnie the Pooh hooded one. I like the hooded ones where you can just put the hood up and wrap them around in it. Really sweet, and what a great price. Next, Romeo's nan actually visited me today and she bought loads of stuff for Teddy, which is really sweet. So I've got this mono hooded towel, and again it's got a teddy bear on. It says hello little one. She actually got me all the matching bedding and stuff with this as well, which is absolutely adorable. Obviously when cot's set up and stuff, I'll show you guys pictures of it. And then I just wanted to show you some of my favourite blankets. So I kind of showed you this one earlier, but it's Winnie the Pooh there. I can't see what I'm showing you. And then on the inside, as you can see, it has the Winnie the Pooh print, and this is really soft. These were all from my mum, and I believe my mum got all of these ones from Matalan. This is like a beautiful, really soft whale one, and this is to go with this blue and white car seat that we've got. Again, super soft. I don't think it has a price on, guys, so I can't tell you how much these are, but I know Matalan's like really good pricing. And then this one was £12 from Matalan, and it's just a gorgeous knitted grey one. Great for if you're not finding out the sex and you just want like a unisex blanket, but it's so soft, so beautiful. I can't wait to wrap him up in all of these, depending on what outfit he's got, what blanket to put in, all of that. Breathe, we got there. I do actually have some more stuff behind me, like just teddies and stuff, but I think this video is going to be going on way too long and you're going to be way too bored if I carry on. So I hope you guys like that. The only thing I don't have at the minute that I'd love recommendations on is a breast pump. I never actually used a pump last time, so I need a breast pump. And is there anything else I need? I think that might be it. I'm prepared. So I hope you guys really like this video. Obviously there's a lot of baby content coming, but I am going to be doing like my makeup content and daily vlogs and stuff like that. But this was just something I really wanted to show to you guys because I was really excited. So hope you guys give this video a thumbs up and you subscribe to me so we can go on this journey together. But I hope you all have a really wicked day, and I'll see you all soon. Bye.